everybody's gay. This is not, it used to be a lot more rare, you know. I'm not saying it's not wonderful, you know. Shit, the cocaine alone makes you want to go party with them boys. I say that. 2 more relapses, I'd be the gayest dude you ever seen. And when I'm gay, I'm only fucking straight dudes.
Oh!
I ain't fucking no gay dudes, boy.
Yeah, you're right.
That's gay. Yeah, everybody's gay now. They got gay animals and everything, huh? I saw a blind dude just blowing somebody.
What?
Everybody's gay, bro. Dude, juggling is gay, dude. Juggling is somehow way gayer than being gay. Like if I saw 2 men getting married and 1 dude learning to juggle, I'd say this queer needs to chill out. My grandfather didn't die in the war, so this ball muffin could party at the park over here. Don't juggle. Vote. What else, man? Might get married. You guys married, sir?
Told you.
How you enjoying it?
We're not.
You love it? Oh, that's cool, man. Wow. That's a great response, too. Just to really be just fired up about it, you know? Do you guys live together? Yeah. That's the part for me, I think that would be scary, I think. Maybe not live. I don't want somebody being at my house when I'm not there. You know? Like, I feel like if you leave, they should have to leave, you know? And I don't have to regroup in my car when I get home and be like, you can do it, go in there, girl, you know? You love him, you met him online, you know? Look at this bracelet you made yourself that says, you can do it, Janet.
Janet?
You wouldn't have made that if you didn't mean it, girl. You get in there. And I don't want to have to just like make smoothies all the time in our house just because our relationship is so quiet and we don't have anything to say to each other, you know? So I'm just making like 70-minute smoothies just to like break up the deafening silence of our fucking love. But we'll see how it works out.
I wish I would.
I've had commitment issues. I had them since I was a child, you know? My mother never looked at me. She didn't look at me. It's a little weird. She didn't look at me. She didn't look at me, you know? You'd think if something fell out of your vagina, you'd fucking look it in the eyes. Not my mother. Like, I'm gonna play hard to get with this infant.
What?
My grandmother didn't like me. That was weird. I should have known she made my mother, so them bitches wasn't really into liking shit, you know? I remember one time my grandmother got down like this and she said, I don't like you. I'm not trying to make a sob story, I'm trying to tell you how I ended up on drugs. So, when I was 6 years old, my grandmother said I couldn't come visit her anymore. And she said because I ate some chocolates at her house and I lied about it. And I could have done it, you know, I don't know what I was doing, I was just a child, you know. And she said I couldn't come visit for 10 years.
What?
That was the rule, 1 decade of 10 years.
What?
And so, I didn't have an attorney or nothing, you know, and I said,
Oh my God.
all right. So for 10 years I couldn't go visit. And my siblings could go, they would go every summer and they would come back at the end of summer just smelling like just snickerdoodles, crossword puzzles, and Winston's. And anyway, when I was 16, I was allowed to go. And my grandmother lived in a small town, rural area, middle of Illinois.
Oh, okay.
Just rural, just kind of place a lot of people probably trying to scrub their information off of 23andMe so they can still make love locally, you know?
What the?
Oh yeah, that's the damn Berlin Wall of local love, baby.
Oh my God.
That company, I'll never forgive them. And when I got to the town, some of the local children gave me some LSD.
Which ones?
To welcome me to the area. And I took it, you know, because that's the kind of guy, you know. And they took me to a party, you know, just children drinking at a party and having fun, and I was drinking. And at some point in the evening, I had to urinate. And you should never feel ashamed of yourself if you have to urinate. I want to say that, you know. You're not a pissy boy, you're not a drippy boy, you're not a little yellow boy, you're not a Vietnamese crack pipe.
What the?
You're a regular boy, no matter how many times you have to pee during the day or night. And God loves you even if you have to pee 5 to 6 times that time. And I believe in God, you know, and I believe, I believe in Him. Yeah. 20 people, that's good, it's not bad. And you know, I've had a long history with urine in my life, some of you may know that. And, you know, I believe that God gives us water, and then He wants it back, right? And now I agree, the weird part is He wants it back out that wiener, bro.
What?
Chick wiener, right? I agree. No. That shit is a little weird, but He does so much other magic, you gotta look past that.
What the?
You gotta get that splash rabbit out when Daddy wants it. So anyway, sorry I'm rambling, but so I'm at this party, I get pinged by the big dog, he wants to see a little bit of work, you know? So I don't know where to urinate, right? I start looking for a place to urinate. And it's some white people's land. And white people will own like 1,000 acres, but you piss into one spot where they bury their bunny, and they start fucking shooting, you know? They don't piss on Nugget! So I walk behind this barn, I find a Ford Escort back there.
What?
And I open up this Ford Escort, and I just start peeing into this vehicle.
God.
Because you can pee in a Ford Escort if you want.
No.
Yes, you can.
You're not supposed to, but you can do it.
Yeah.
So throughout the rest of the evening, I'd continue to urinate. I would walk over to this Ford Escort, I'd open it up, and I'd pee into that thing.
Oh my God, bro.
So fast forward about 2 hours later, I gotta get a ride home. The only person who will give me a ride home is this boy Jason Donovan and his girlfriend, and they drive this Ford Escort. Now I've been urinating here about 8 times by now.
You did?
So I'm back there just bird bathing in my own urine. Just be bathing in my own Lord porridge. Told me that's where I'm at.
Lord porridge.
And I didn't tell nobody I've been pissing in here. That's the kind of guy I am.
What?
Snitch, cuz. I'll piss in your car all night. You ain't gotta worry about shit.
No.
I might even say, hey, smell a bit like piss back here. But that's all you gotta know, dog. I ain't saying shit. So I'm back here just holding it down, and that LSD starts to flare up.
What?
You forgot I took it on me too.